application to use my network features? Squeeze me. Hold on. I'm gonna say delete. Delete Dynamite. I don't play that. Mainly because I'm a fucking big pussy. Shit myself. Okay, so this just didn't go out rightfully how I wanted it to, really. I'll see how long this takes. If it's like, I know, a few minutes or so, I will just stay on stream. 15 minutes left. Oh, it's going down now. I guess I'll still on stream and just talk about shit. I don't know. Okay, so here's some ASMR. Hey guys, look at that ASMR. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, one of my friends is bugging me the fuck to get Snapchat. Alright, I'm gonna do that now then. I wanna keep doing all my fucking... I would like to keep doing on my phone, thanks. Venom. Jules just beat me inside now. Oh, that's an r/nice go. Oh god. She just said, fucking this random woman just said, like the review, she said, I love the snap map feature. You're able to, now I can see wherever my boyfriend is, just in case he's cheating. Like, holy fuck! She's a nice audience to be. Nice to I don't know, let's go, my ex. fucking one of those, like, just fucking, just like, fucking got that, like, asterisk, I think, I don't know what it is. It's an asterisk. I don't even know what the fuck that is, okay? I know, but how did you get that from hay? It's just I get hay all the time from you guys, and I keep on having to them. I'm retarded, and sometimes some girls do that too, and I'm and you people don't understand that. So, can you please not say hey? It sounds really legalistic and forward, like you want to have sex with me. I have standards. One must be a guy, must be at least 6. Hold on, 6 in height or 6 in age? Wow, okay. Fucking hell. I'm fucking okay. I can't fucking get over that. I hate it when girls are like, oh, they have to be like 6 or they're not with my time. Like, has to be hot, must be 6 or over. Oh, so by must be at least 6, she meant in age. Because has to be hot and then must be 6 foot or over. Okay, so she doesn't mean like must 6 in age. Sorry, but you don't miss any of those standards, okay, hon? Okay, first of all, fucking rude. Fucking hell. Okay, first of all, fucking rude. Much, and fucking rude much, my bad, okay. And second, we are 2 straight females. You taking hey as if I want to sleep with you is bullshit. See what I mean? You're obviously letting your feminine masculinity get to the better of you. I didn't mean to offend you, so you can just stop. I haven't done anything, so you can stop harassing me with hey. If I sound like I'm being rude, I'm sorry, it's because I'm a feminist. Oh, no shit. Fucking hell. I kinda wanna go to r/entitled parents and just do a few stories until... Fuck it, dude. I don't really care anymore. Okay. I don't want to go to r/neckbid things or anti-MLM r/entitled. Alright. This sounds like a juicy one. Okay, entitled anti-vax grandmother shames me for having a throat pain, then locks me in her car. Fuck's sake. Hi everyone, this just happened to me about an hour ago, and I couldn't help to post it here. I'm on mobile, sorry for any mistakes. GM, grandmother. M, mother. Me, some guy I met on the street. I love it. I'm thinking about getting like a phone recorder so I can record screens and shit. The story begins on my school day. As I mentioned, I currently have a very big throat pain. I'm guessing I got it because of the cold winds here. I would have stayed home because of the severity, but I had a very important test to do. My lessons ended an hour short, as the teacher had also called in sick. My boss didn't come until 2 hours later, so I called Em to pick me up. She said she couldn't, that my GM was near my school. So she could pick me up. Keep in mind, my school is 15 kilometers away from my house, so walking was not an option. My GM agreed to pick me up, and only then did she find out I have throat pains. Those damn vaccines. That's why I have all these pains. This is why you're always sick. Excuse me? Cunt. Do you not know what a vaccine does? Oh fuck, I'm gonna get so pissed off and sore, I swear. It's those damn vaccines. The literal meaning of vaccine is something to cure with. Oh my fucking god. I fucking hate anti-vaxxers. Did make a post just Lamau anti-vaxxers be like, and it's just a photo of text saying fucking nice. I didn't know what to say. I just had to stand her for the remainder of the trip. I just had to stand her. stand here, maybe, for the remainder of the trip. I don't know. She's not tempted to make me speak by making small talk in a very rude way. Stuff like, a nice weather, huh? Too bad you can't go outside. Little bitch. That's when she drove up to a supermarket, told me to wait near her car. Drove to exactly where the sun was shining and parked her car. She then left, locked her car, and went in. At that point, I had enough. I called M, told her what happened. She came to my rescue immediately. She went in the supermarket, demanded GM open the doors, and began ruthlessly shaming her for what she did. When I got home, had some cake. Nice, man. Fucking love it when these things end up with a happy thing like OP eating some fucking cake or something. Like, even just having something that is very fucking good that they probably very fucking much love. I like it. Edit. I forgot to mention why I couldn't get out of the car. I was located on the back seat, where both sides were locked. It has those weird pull-up things as locks, and they were completely in the locks, so I couldn't unlock them. I was also panicking as of now, so it did not occur to me that I could just climb to the driver's seat and I'll car from there. And two, my grandmother called me crying. She said that she was so sorry for what she did, that she in fact was off her meds. Turned out she ran out, and that's why she went to the supermarket. It has a med shop in it. I accepted her apology, and I hope he also can forgive her. What you just love your work, dear. I'm gonna leave a comment just saying how old she was before she made it look for it. Nah, that's mean. I'm not gonna do it. There are 4 minutes left on it, so Racist EP chucks their coffee at me because I'm black and teaching their time. Oh. I'm gonna do racist EP. Okay, here we go. I'd like to preface this by apology by any formatting errors. This was typed on mobile, fair enough. So I'm a paraprofessional working in New York. This is a job where I work with students with special needs. Unfortunately, I don't ever actually work with kids who have special needs that I can assist. Usually I pair with students who, thanks to their parents, constantly need to be watched, or the students are not fit for that environment. I'm sorry for the way I read and shit. It's, yeah, not very good. Work with students with special needs. I had to work with a student who had ADHD, where his parents rarely disciplined him and encouraged his horrible behavior. Excuse me? Why would you encourage that shit? I understand the pain the kid would go through. I have ADHD myself, and I understand like the shit that this kid would go through. Basically, yeah. Depending on what how his parents, which they treat him very, very fucking good, obviously. We're just gonna get off that topic. His parents disciplined him and encouraged his horrible behavior. When something didn't go his way, he becomes violent, always attacking his classmates with whatever was close to him. He was so spiteful that he, despite the warning not to run into the street during a class trip, bit a teacher's hand and ran out anyway. Later telling his parents the teacher shoved him, he was also extremely stubborn, which makes it impossible to reach him anything. Okay, so let me tell you guys a story real quick. I once tried to attack one of these kids that were having to go with my friends. I once went at him with a pair of scissors. I did end up cutting him. It wasn't severely or anything. It was more or less just across the arm, and it wasn't that even deep. So it was just more or less just like a little paper cut, basically. But I've done that because of I have a huge defense on my friends. If you go at my friends, probably don't expect to not walk out of that fight without at least a tiny cut, or at least just don't walk out of that fight and expect, or don't get into that fight and expect to walk out there unhurt, or I don't know, just don't walk out of there expecting to be unharmed. My student specified that they'd meet with teachers at 5:30 and it was 6 or 7. So the teachers had to move to the set of parents. I was sitting in the room to assist the parent-teacher coordinator. Sort some books out for my class. Anyway, here's the class. Special education teacher, set regulator, education teacher, RT. Okay, hold on. Special education teacher, SET. Regular education teacher, RT. Instead of parent, EP, other dad, OP. Other dad, OP? Okay. Paraprofessional, me. Story. Busting into the classroom mid-conference, the EP of the story is yelling at the teachers for skipping them. The special education teacher excuses herself. The following exchange ensues. Set. EP, sorry about the mix-up. This conference is about to end. Would you mind just waiting outside for a minute? EP, completely out of the blue. You only treating us like this because you hate gays. He's gay, by the way. Oh, fair enough. I mean, like, fucking... Not, like, fair enough or anything. But, like... I have a few gay friends. But, yeah, you know, all good. I try to welcome a lot of people. Like, depending on what you believe in. Like, if you believe in, like... If you're that weirdo who likes to... has like a neck beard and just like if he doesn't treat you white, I will. And like they hold like a katana in a photo or some shit. I don't try to welcome that. I don't like that. But like people who do that, I don't welcome that. But I welcome like furries, other odd things like I don't welcome sexualizing lollies. That's fucking weird. It's disgusting. I don't. There's a lot of things that I welcome, but a lot of things that I don't do. Furries are the main things because they're hated on by like, sexualizing every fucking movie, every animal movie that's ever been made, other than sexualizing every animal movie that has ever been made. What if furries don't? The teachers just on the SAT tried to explain that they have to get through the list, but she just subbed out of the way so that he could yell at RT. EP pointing at the RT. How dare you skip us, you fucking homophobe, what the fuck? Oh, nice. Okay. RT interrupting the parent. That you're here, we can stop. Parent pouts, then sits down. His husband nervously follows. This is when I walk in. Oh, through the door, EP angrily accusatory. Who are you? Or who are you? Me. I'm Mr. Me. In case power, how are you doing? I just came back because I heard noise. EP looking at the teachers. Why does that have to work with my angel? And then I don't want to believe he's referring to me as that. My skin color, but I wouldn't be surprised. The neighborhood I work in is filled with arrogant EPs, and I've dealt with my prejudice in the neighborhood before. Anyway, I'll get a good understanding of at least one parent's personality. The conversation continues. If you don't want me here, I can just go back to the other room. Anyway, does not work? Help, you're the reason why my angel the way he is. Oh god. I hate it when people call their son like an angel or some shit. It fucking annoys me. I hope in this context is referring to the black servants served under the whites way back when. So the dude's not only racist, but blatant racist. Fuck, man. There's an awkward silence as I take my seat. I don't even get to take my seat before the parent exploded. You! Why are you failing my son? Me? I can't. I can't. I don't have the authority to do so. His classwork though is concerning. What the hell do you mean by that? RT. Well, your son isn't exactly agreeable. SCT. He refuses to listen to any of us regardless of the instruction. As you know, he spat in the occupational therapist's face just yesterday, telling them he can't hit another student. He gave under the student a nosebleed for giving him back a pencil that fell from his desk. What the fuck? I feel like I know this guy. Because if this fits correctly, he used to be at like the school that I was going to in Australia when I was still there for a bit. But he's just a huge dick overall. He would always try and fight my friends and shit, and I would just fucking... There was a few times where I did fucking throw him down to the ground and then just gave him... Like, I just fucking threw him down to the ground and then fucking just punched his eyes with his fucking... Like, long story short, I gave him a black eye after that, and his belt had hand marks around it. I do get a bit defensive, and I ended up choking. And I do end up choking people, depending on what happens. Depending, if you just even like swing at my friends, you're fucked for me. In my eyes, it's just fucked, and I just go at them. I don't like people who tackle the people for no reason at all. EP, and that's their fault. He can do whatever he wants. Why are you stopping him? What's wrong with you? Excuse me? Yeah. He's looking at me. How's he doing? This is school. We're fond of learning and exploration, but within the regulations of the DOE, above all, the classroom has to be safe environment, and below the times he's removed from class, he doesn't spend nearly enough time learning. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Confused as hell, his parent doesn't seem to understand what we're talking about. ICT, we have to remove your son from the room because of his violent outbursts. Those violent outbursts are because of that darky you're sitting next to? Fuck's sake! Those violent outbursts are because of that darky sitting next to you. RT, I don't appreciate you referring to my power as that. EP, I don't care, my child should be exposed to these people. There's already 2 in this class and now there's 3? Disgusting. Are we really doing this now? EK is learning this from you. Of course we are. This thing is teaching our son. Why can't we have a white person and not that thing? Fuck's sake. EP, of course we are. This thing is teaching our son. Why can't we have a white person and not that thing? Oh, I've just read that. Having enough of his racist bullshit, I just leave. Wait, you know what, EPLP? Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm clearly not wanted here. I'm going back to the other classroom. I'll begin to walk off, and once my back is turned, he chucks his iced coffee at my back. Unfortunately, he has great aim, and it gets me right in the center of my back. Pause, then keep walking. Then he gets up and puts his hand on my shoulder, and then attempts to swing me around. He fails, so he puts both hands on me, but I just shrug him off. He then just turns around and starts yelling at the teachers. Unfortunately, I had to work with him for the rest of the year, but the parents weren't allowed back on the premises. I just saw a comment and said, someone just said, damn, that EP is a piece of shit. Honestly, was hoping to see him get hit with a chair or a projector falling on him, but good job keeping you cool. Hope you don't have to deal with that racism. His name is Mr. Johnson. Oh, you shit, that's fucked, dude. Alright, and top teacher didn't let my friend use his inhaler. God damn. Let's drink on mobile English be my first language, blah blah blah. Give a shit. TLDR at the bottom, at the end, whatever. EL context, in my old school we had a substitute teacher. Once every 2 weeks, it was a really chill old man, one of my favorite teachers. Saved my ass from a crazy EM once, another story. Or ET, a fucking mega whale with a haircut of ye old Karen. I have so many stories about her, but this one made her lose her job and never allowed to teach her again. Choose your character, E.T., fat ass. P, principal. T, hold on. Choose your character, E.T., fat ass. P, principal. T, hey, teacher's assistant. K, my friend with asthma. O.P, your local mean boy. The tale shall begin. For the motherland. Grab me the holy grenade, squire. So I'm back in year 4, and that day had E.T. every person in the school hate E.T. in hopes she quit one day because she didn't teach properly at all. It was pretty racist and was a bitch to everyone, including the teachers, and in some cases, parents. They couldn't fire her either because she didn't have a replacement yet. Everyone had to deal with her for 2 years. The first time I met her was in year 3. But the incident happened, I'm really sorry. And she couldn't teach below the year 4. So Kay was very mischievous. Kid, he would always get in trouble time to time and mess about in class. He wasn't an asshole, he was really kind to everyone, but he wasn't the best at studies, so TA had to be with him in every class to help him. Also, TA has to carry his inhaler because at all times he has a sudden asthma attack, and he needs to use it, so that day was the day of reckoning. The return of E.T., the second she walked in, she stared bitch talking to everyone like she's a god in the middle of the lesson. Kay started to have an asthma attack and everyone noticed. Opie, guys, can I get Kay's asthma? He's having an attack. No, he's faking it. So he can miss class to leave it. B, but miss E.T. I said no, Opie. That's fucked. But, oh god damn, man, I really don't like this. I mean, in year 4, it's pretty fucking normal to see, like, people that act up. Because, like, I mean, hey, dude, year 4, you're still pretty young at that age. Except me, because I don't know if a few of you know this. A few of you might know this. I suffer from anxiety. And I'm a very antisocial kid. Always in preschool, which I started, like, okay, in preschool I was, like, very, very old, not very, very, but, like, older than the other kids. I was about 2, maybe 3 years older than the other kids, which makes me the oldest in my entire school. I'm older than the year, whatever kids. I'm not going to say my year, because, yeah. But I'm older than most people in my school, so. So I would always, me being the antisocial fuck I am, I would always sit in the corner just playing with this one block. Or it was like these multiple little blocks, and I'd just take them and just boop, boop, boop. I built myself a tower, epic gamer time. But I guess it's kind of where so I'm always just an antisocial fuck now. So I had to start school later, so I was always like the fucking, at that age, I was more or less just the oldest in my class in year 4, and, gosh, little do you know, I'm still in year 4, but I was always a dick in year 4, like, to fucking class, not the class, but, like, I was always just, like, doing something, and the class would just be, I would be doing something else, like, jumping out the window, for fuck's sake. I remember, like, in year 5 or so, I would jump out the window, and I'd, like, bipolar and shit, but I would jump out the fucking window. Teacher pissed me off once, to the point where I fucking threw a pair of scissors at him, and then jumped out the fucking window, and then, yeah. And then went out the school gates and just basically just ran home. Keep in mind that my home is like a 5-hour walk from there, so that was very fucking pain-inducing. Partly because I went to a special ed school for my anxiety, bipolar, depression, all that shit. I had depression at a very fucking young age, and it's odd. I don't know. I don't get it. But hey, dude, fuck it. We're gonna get back into the story. Enough of me mumbling on. I just sat there in silence after being E.T. said no. Then I turned to Kay. His face turned into blue. And I was scared out of my life. So like any friend does, I didn't care what E.T. said. I'm not letting Kay die. T.A. was out of the room, so she placed it near our water bottles. So I ran to the sink where it was grabbed, and gave it to Kay for him to use. His face turned back to its normal color, and everyone sighed in relief, but E.T. was furious. How dare you disobey me? OP and Kay, go to the principal's office immediately for suspension. What the fuck? For helping a kid not fucking die, you get suspended? God damn, fucking school's fucked. Kay, why are we in trouble? You literally nearly killed me. Hold up, let's get an explanation, Puck. Why are we in trouble? You literally nearly killed me. See, I said leave. You fucking nice. Rainbow Six is like hopping, so it's like 78% done. Easy. So we left now that we have many witnesses on our side, and while going there, TA saw us and asked why we were out of class. OP. Kay was having an asthma attack, and ET wasn't letting him get his inhaler, so he was practically on the verge of dying. I ran into him, and ET told us to go to break P. Okay, this is all true, as you can see. TA looked at Kay holding his inhaler and taking in deep breaths. Oh, Pete, you did nothing wrong. You did the right thing. I'll come with you to P's office. You have proof of this, and most likely the entire class. So they all went to P's office, and she saw was. Hold up, I'm sorry, I have a slight startup. So we all went to P's office, and she was confused on why we were here. Tia explained everything to P about what he'd done, and this made P mad. She had various complaints from everybody, and This was her final straw. She told TA to immediately get ET. I'm sorry, boys. This has happened to both of you. She's definitely getting fired for this. TA came back with ET. She was mad furious. You pussy. Yeah, it's pussy. The word that Aiden said is technically. Oh no. Oh, okay. I said the wrong thing. I'm not gonna. That's not pussy. I knew what it meant because I was called this a lot when I was bullied by some kid who got expelled for a completely different reason. OP, why are you being racist, ET? Because you're lying, and you and K are you lying little fucks. Enough, ET. Enough swearing. This entire school is sick of you. They're being extremely rude to the students, staff, and parents, ET. What? Enjoy me fucking destroying my lungs. Oh, shut up, will you? I'm not playing your games. You know I killed a student today. You're fired. No, I'll stay here and teach. They should be expelled for life. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, ET, no one likes you. You've mistreated a lot of people ever since you came here. And don't forget about that incident in year 3. Easy. How dare you? She tried to hit us, but we both dodged and ran out of the vice principal's empty office for protection. It felt like hours of us in there, scared in that empty room until TA knocked on the door. Told us it's safe to come out. Came out to see a trash room and P having a huge red mark on her face. P told us that he had to be escorted off the property by police, and in retaliation, she trashed the room, hit the police officer, and P on the face. She called our parents to tell us to come pick us up and explain the entire situation. K's parents sued ET for the whole entire thing, and she got hefty fines and 3 years in prison. When we returned to school, the story had spread like a wildfire. We technically deemed the school sheriff for vanquishing ET. From the school, it was till year 7. It wasn't till in year 7 I heard that she had her teaching lessons taken away from her, making her unable to work. Nice. I like it. I like how stories have a happy ending. It makes me. Stories not, but the ending, most of them, or some of them, are wholesome. When they end up getting jail time, they can't do certain shit to them. Do you know how big the funds are? Some were £1,000 to 10k. Holy shit. And this happened back in 2014 to 2015. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, if you get... I'm not gonna read that, but I will save it. Actually, you know what? I'll fucking read it. Okay, here we go. Trigger warning for... There is... Okay. How dare you not allow me to invite a pedophile to meet your children? Trigger warning. Pedophilia and molestation mentions. This is my grandmother, but she's more of an entitled parent in this story. Me, 8-year-old mom. My mom, 27-ish, says baby sister, age 2-ish. P, maternal grandmother. I don't give a fuck, old enough. You, my second oldest uncle, one out of 14. Pedo, my grandmother's Prince Charming, apparently. Alright, so one day my uncle Yu decided to do the kid thing. I didn't want to go to school. He faked being sick by putting a hot towel on his head for a sweat and putting on an Oscar-winning coughing performance that he then passed on to me in later months. Pete, no wonder he really give a shit whether or not her kids go to school. Showed it off and left him all alone. Best cough I can do. That's the best cough I can do, but whatever. Yu sets himself up on the couch from the table with TV, snacks, and a blanket. When Pete came back, he immediately turned the TV off with the remote and pretended to be asleep. What an actor! He waited a few minutes and then woke up. When his mother left the room, this is the first time he saw Pito and Pito was staring at him. I've done that a few times. I'm not even gonna lie. I know what TV snacks are, and they don't have them in Korea. They have something like it. They're called Pocky Sticks. I prefer Pocky Sticks over TV snacks, but I've actually got like a few boxes from Australia that I brought over here. That gave him some r/Let's Not Meet vibes, and so he excused himself to his bedroom and after took a nap. When he woke up, the guy was gone. Over the next or so week, he spent all of his computer time at school researching this guy. Peter has a pretty common name. During that evening, he convicted of molestation of a minor female under the age of 12. He was super skeezed out, but didn't do anything until one night he woke up and the guy was in his bedroom just watching him and his older brother sleep. After that, he started sleeping with a baseball bat and ended up telling my mother what was going on. Oh my god, I already sleep with a fucking baseball bat. I have no reason, I just like sleeping with a baseball bat. Now at this point my mother was a single mother with 2 kids, one of which was too young to be in school.